Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Just trying to get this camera in some sort of a position here. I don't know what's going on. Must be right, okay. Okay. Now, so today I'm working on a few things because I'm going to do a couple of videos. Now this is, I couldn't do anything yesterday, but I've been working on this. I actually made myself a space here. Now I've put stuff in my space. So this is nearly all the cover, nearly all the cover, there it is. Still a bit to go. We're going to be working on that in a little while. I'm just going to pick out, I did one button cluster there, and I'm going to pick out some, a few more buttons before I start, and that way I've tidied up a bit over a foot square of my desk here so I could work. I've done a little bit of embroidery there. I'm thinking too, this is my journal in here. The cover might be a little bit too big, but I might be able to cut, I'll have to cut a bit off, I suppose, because I can't really leave it. You never know. But then I realised too that most of these laces are vintage and these ones are not. But that doesn't matter because I'm going to just add some of these to here a bit. I don't know yet, but I think it'll all look really nice anyway. I'm really pleased with it. So I'm going to finish working on this cover today. I'll do as much as I can. And then I've got the other one, of course, to do. I've got that pin there ready to go, but I just want to find some buttons before I went any further. Now this one is really, really cool. It's awful small, isn't it? The holes in it, I mean, but it is really nice, so I'm going to use that as an extremely vintage one. I don't know about that one. Now in here I've got a nice collection of bits, so I just want to have a quick look through there. I love this little brooch. It's a Pussycat one. That's very old, but I don't think I'll use it. There, I don't think I'll use it on there. And then I've got a little Bambi thing. I've got these really nice beads in here that I want to put on something too. I'm going to be making a nice dangle for the side of this, so I might find something like that to put on there. Sorry about the scratching around here, but I've got to do that to get things out, don't I? Now I've got this little chain here. It's got these dear little flowers on it. Look at that, aren't they beautiful? So I'm going to be repurposing that. I like these little hanging down things, but whether I'll put this on today, I know I'm looking for some gold beads, and I know where they are. Because I've got a bit of this. Look, isn't that nice? It's blingy. Right. Oh, look at the bird. Look at the bird. I put things in places, you know, and then I've got to come along and see if I can find them ever again. A camera. Now that was an earring, and that is very heavy. There's two of those. And these ones here, oh, these are clip-on ones. Right. Probably clip that on somewhere. Right. And the pages when I'm looking for working on it. Right, now, that's nice. You got little holes in them, haven't they? This is nice. I like that one. I'll have that one. Some tiny little ones here, isn't there? Look at that. Isn't that scrumptious? These are vintagey sort of ones, these, aren't they? I figure we can't just keep everything. You can't just keep every single button. I like these. They've sort of got a loopy thing on them. Yeah. I don't know what colours. I don't think I want that one. I like that. I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to put on. There's a ladybug. This is nice. Look at that. Nice. Oh, that's on there with some sort of metal thing. Look. That's interesting. Okay. Right. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Some hands are in the road here. Here's a little heart. That wouldn't be a vintage thing, would it? I don't think so. These are nice. I have some more of these, but I don't know what I did with them. Some more of these. They're really heavy silver ones. They're too heavy to put on the cover. Actually, I put a lot of, and that there one. I put a lot of glass ones on the other bit that I've put up there so far. Oh, they're nice, them leaves. We could throw a leaf on a cluster. That bead, yeah. Here's a wooden one. It looks wooden. It looks wooden. Might not be. Now, do I want to keep any of this out? I don't know. I think that's too small, really. Oh, it's not. It is a bit small. It's a bit small, isn't it? So we've got that one and those and these. I don't know if I don't know why I kept that out. Well, we'll put it in mine in a minute. Let me sit these somewhere and they're not going to fall down. Righto. I just check and see if I switched that on. I did, thank goodness. Now, I wanted some gold beads. So I'm going to put, there's some in there that are small enough. Here's some more glass buttons. So we'll have some of those, I think. And I do like this. Maybe I'll hang that on there too. On a pendant or something. A little something. Okay? So I can get, here's the glass ones. And that's nice. It's nice and playing with these goodies, isn't it? Hardly slept at all last night. It was one of them nights. Poor hubby was snoring wildly away there, and I couldn't say anything to him because he's sound asleep, and I don't like to. Because if I do, if I say anything to him, he flies in there like something's chasing him. So I just let him have a snore for a while. This is nice, isn't it? I like this. I think I've got more of these. Yes, I do. I have a couple. Alright, I've got some more of them. That's nice. Yes, I do like that. Now, these have got some really nice goodies in here that I think I might be adding to it. Okay, what's this over here? It's a turtle. Look at that. Isn't that cool? All these beautiful things. If somebody's going to ask me, I bought off Temu. Maybe not these. These have come off from jewellery. Buttons, maybe not. And no, and not these. But they've probably got them. That's just a miniature doorknob that I use for a closure on the journals. Which I haven't made one for a long time, so I must get to it, hey? Now, that won't shut. It will. So there's something being stubborn in there. Just be careful you don't put it somewhere it's going to fall on you. Right, okay, that could be hard to do. I got them from up here. I better put them back there. Otherwise I'm never going to be able to find them again. I'm going to need them because I want that to hang on there. Now let's see if we've got something with a bit of... there's a mauve. There. Gee, that's hard on the hands. Don't ask me how many boxes of buttons I got because I don't know anymore. I just know that I'm finding them. I just know that I'm finding some here and there, that's all. I think I looked in here the other day, but I don't know if I was using them for this one. That's probably way wrong colour, I don't know what that one. Mother of pearl ones always look good, don't they? But you need something that's not too big. I'll try that one. Anyway, look, there's a few bits there. That should be right. I think that's enough. Here's another glass one. That one's a nice little shape. I've heaps of these. I bought a whole heap of them years and years ago. Never did anything with them. Still not, but look at me, I'm putting them back, aren't I? A touch of green in it. You could do this tealy blue colour. I don't know, we'll just see. We'll see how we go. Now, I got these from somewhere the other day. Oh, I can't reach across there, isn't that dreadful? I can't help it. It doesn't work for me. I need a closer cupboard or something. Okay, so this I'll put on a ribbon. I'm going to put that on a ribbon and I'm going to hang that somewhere on the thing, righto? That's going onto a ribbon and it's hanging on the thing. And my ribbon is somewhere in front of me. It was the other day. Yeah, silk. Here it is. There's silk ribbon on that. It's just something I bought on somewhere, one of my journeys to the... Okay, so what colour will we put on it? This looks like that stuff I've been trying to find too, doesn't it? I keep finding all these bits that look like what I was looking for. Okay, an apricot colour I think I'd like. That one's two different colours. I think this one's too wide. There's got to be something in here that I can put on there. Hope you're all having a good day. I might go for this this thinner one. What do you reckon? Oh, the cream. Go with the cream. Okay. And I'll make a knot on the end of it. Well, I'm going to have to take it off, use the other end to fasten it, aren't we? I might have to set fire to that bit. I want to seal it, but I didn't want to make it black. Goodness me, Sonia. Can you try that again? He did it, I think, without making it turn black. Righto. Yeah. Okay. Alright, now I've decided... Well, I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to put this through here. Have to make a bow on it or something, won't we? Maybe I don't need it to be that long. I'm going to fasten it with some sort of a clip idea. Something on the front or inside of it. So I think I'll just have it that long, eh? I'm going to use the other, make a bow to put on it. Probably got a bow somewhere here, but try not to burn this, just melt it. I think I did. Bow's in something I've got here, isn't there? What's that say? Can't see for looking at it, eh? Oh, there's some... I might have to grab that later. I'll make my own for a time being anyway, can't I? Can we make our own? I don't know if it's long enough to do that. See if we can make a bow. You can, if you had a longer piece of stuff, you could. You get two bits and you go like that, don't you? And it won't work because it's too small. Be persistent, Sonia, though. Just keep going. Ooh. Anyway, so that's that bit, and I'll have that bit for inside, okay? Whether we put it in a pocket or something or not, I don't know, but I'm going to tie that for the time being. It should be easy enough for me to get undone, but I don't want it to fall off there and not be able to find it again. Okay. Okay, so there's that bit done. There we go, I've done that. Right, now, I'm going to sit another nest of buttons on here, I think. I really like that. I hope it's not looking too big, though. That's the only thing. I do want to do a bit more embroidery on them, on the pieces. So let's put on some more sewing. Let's do some more sewing. Okay, so we've got blue, and we'll go with this bit. I find this thing easier to hold my pin needles than what I do the pin cushion somehow. Don't know why. Got a bit of fluff on it. It's really pretty actually. So made it. Here we go. So I'll just stitch this bit on here. If I cut it off, it'll be a good idea. And then we'll put the buttons on because I've got pins all in it, and I want to, because I've got to put the mauve bit on next as well. Because I've got rows of beads to add to them yet as well too. Maybe I should put both these down together, these bits, but I didn't really want to sew over that. I'll come along after because I've done the top bit. I did it last night before I went to bed because I did a bit yesterday. And then last night I'm thinking, oh dear, I've got to get up and go. I thought I'd have to go up the street today because I really need to get out. And then when I couldn't get any sleep last night because you know, your body just is painful. I don't know, this is the right side, sorry, I thought I remember this. Nice colour this. I think I'm really pleased with the colours and how that's all gone together so far. If you're new to my channel, you know, thank you for coming along. Thank you for everybody that keeps coming back. I don't know if I've already said them things to you because I just can't remember what I've said. I haven't got a, what's those people, a note or something anywhere written down, so I don't. So now that I'm looking at the buttons that I've selected and the ones that I've put on, I don't know if I want to put the plain colour ones on. Like the green one's really nice, but it'd be better if it wasn't, I was going to say green, but is that more things in front of me? Like buttons? I don't know, it could be. Oh well, getting this done eventually, I suppose. Now there's all these things we've got to buy. The clothes dryer decided to go dye the other day, so we just got to get another clothes dryer. Because it's really needed for us now. We fucked it. Needed one really bad when the kids were little, but we just didn't get one. And now that we can, so we're going to get. We haven't got the fridge yet. We were going to get a fridge and a clothes dryer now. Jeremy's saying, "Oh, we should probably buy another heater." And oh dear, I just don't know. I told him I'm not doing any of this till next week. I'm busy. I'll wait till Monday or something before I ever go up there. I just don't feel like doing it today. First I've got to go and buy one of them trolley things so he can't be trying to lift that fridge by himself, because that's what he's going to do. So I've got to go and get him one of them trolleys, and I'm going to have to ring the man out here and see if he'll bring it to us. It's not very far from where we live, where it's sold, but I've got no way of getting it here. I don't want Jeremy lifting that fridge by himself, or pushing it, or trying to get it out. We're going to actually take it out of the corner that it's in, because it's sitting in a little corner, of course, or a big corner, whatever, in amongst the cupboards. And we're going to take it out of there, sit it over another part of the dining room, which is going to have to be a few things moved out. A chair will have to be moved out, because we're going to get rid of the freezer that we've got. We've got one of them little chest freezers. We decided to get rid of that. We bought it when COVID was here, and come in really handy. But we don't need it now, you know. Stuff just gets lost in there, you know. It's just ridiculous how much stuff we're going to be throwing out of there. But anyway, so he's going to move it over the other side of the room, buy the other fridge, put it in there, wait till it's turned on for a while before he can transfer it over, right? Because got that all planned, you know. And so that's what he's going to do. And then he's going to have to take, when they put that other fridge in there, he's going to have to take that big one out, and it is big too. And we've got steps at the front and the back, and I don't want him to hurt himself trying to do that, so I'm going to buy one of them moving trolley things. It's only $40. I mean, I'd rather pay that than Jeremy get hurt. So we're going to do that. So that's got to be stitched down too, isn't it? Right, I'm going to do that really quickly. I get carried away and want to embellish it, you know. I set all that stuff there so it wouldn't slide at me, and that's what it's doing, sliding at me. Can't remember now what I was saying. But anyway, so that's what we have to get done. And the old dryer that we got, our little dog's got a little nest in the bottom of a cupboard that she gets in down behind the thing where she likes to. She's in the. Jeremy made a thing in the bottom of this cupboard out the back. And it's her cosy. But he decided now we might pull the inside out of the dryer and make her another one. He's going to leave it so that the front of the dryer where the window is, so she can have a window to look out. I said, she can't see very good, the poor little thing, what she can look out at. Anyway, he's going to try and line it and fix it up for her. I think it's a bit big because since she's only little, she only needs something small, really, doesn't she, just to be cosy, and she doesn't need anything too big, but never mind. That's what he said he wants to do with her, make her another little place to get to. And our cat, well, it's just taken over the spare room again. I've only got a single bed in there now, and my heated throw is on top of it. But it's not plugged in because we can't find the lead. So the cat loves that. And Jeremy's got me electric magnet anyway, I don't need a heated throw. And I went over the heated throw anyway, can't get out from underneath it. Getting hooked up in the cords and everything like that. It's not for me. Other people could do it, but not me. It's a really good thing. Used it a fair bit when he first bought it for me, but for some reason now I'd rather just I mostly wear summer clothes anyway in the winter time. I had a cardigan on this morning for a little while, but I can't stand anything too woolly on me. I'd rather just keep the room warm and me be just right, you know. So we pack of clothes on. I've got to be able to move. And cut that off there now while I'm thinking about it. So that's that one on. Now, I'm losing these buttons here. Right, I have to fix this too, so we must remember to do that. Right, now I want to put the mauve bit on. I put most of the, well, I put a lot of this stuff away that I had here because I needed to. Yeah, well, look at me and all falling down at me still. I needed to be able to work here with things, you know. So I put a lot of it away. And now it's all fell down again what I left there. Right, I see, now that's better, isn't it? Well, that's a big piece though still, but that's alright. Don't you reckon? Maybe there. But then I've got to put something in this bit. Hang on. I do have a bit of that, don't I? Thought I seen it a minute ago. Let's see if I'm looking. And this is the wrong stuff. How about a bit of this stuff? Let's see how that one I go with this. Okay. And have that. Yeah, this has got to have a piece under it, of course. So let's cut this out. the best way you can, Sonia. You do a good job now. Right, well, I've got that turned over there because it's... Make sure you don't get any else. Oh, a lot brighter in the picture. I can assure you it's not that bright. Okay. I think this is okay to put here because I'm going to be putting a few bits on the back, okay, as far as what's the name goes. I'll turn that over. Unless I've got something pink. Unless I've got something pink to put there. Probably would have, wouldn't I? The amount of stuff that I've got, it definitely have to have something pinky. That's too pink, that is. Way too pink. Right. So where's the other thing? Okay. That one there. It's not very wide though. I have to put something behind it. Well, there's this here stuff. That there stuff. Maybe that stuff might work. Look at all the cotton I've got in here. I was sitting out there last night thinking I've got to go through these and roll them up because they're really out of control, aren't they? Really out of control. Hope you can hear me. I'm sorry if I'm mumbling here. I don't mean to. Gee, I'm going to have to cut that off. I'll be here forever trying to get it out. I know, I'm not sitting on the chair properly. But I'm comfortable, so that's the main thing for me. Alright, now if I took that off there, and I got some of this, but I would put something behind that, wouldn't I, you think? Or the apricot one. Oh, there's an apricot one, this there. Alright. If I've got a box of ribbon. I don't think so. That'd be too much to ask, wouldn't it? To have a box of ribbon here so I can put some under that. Under that. That bit. Righto. I don't know, just give myself a quick look. I've got the silk one, but there could be a stray one in here that's not silk. I could use. No. Actually, well, it wouldn't matter if I used a bit of silk one anyway. But there isn't anything the colour that I want to put behind there, I don't think. No, nothing that right colour. Alright. Oh, here's a box with something. What's the matter with me? Okay. There's pink there. Excuse me. Now I can't go changing what I'm doing now by putting something else that's wrong, that doesn't blend in, okay? Because I need it to blend in. I need it to look right. So I've got this bit of pink here. That can go behind that and just fit just nicely, doesn't it? Yes. Definitely have to wrap these things separate, because once you start unwinding something, they all start to come under, don't they? Come on. Invisible sticky tape that had written on the packet. I bought it at a garage sale at the shop I was having for pretty cheap. But I can still see it. It's invisible. Strange thing to call it, wasn't it? Oh, come on, really? Oh, goodness me. Sorry about this, people. Sorry. Right, now that's got sticky on it. But that won't matter, because it's going to be behind the ribbon, isn't it? The lace, I should say. It's going to be behind this piece of lace. So give us some cotton for that. One of these days, hubby's going to fix that door. Maybe, maybe not. He might want to know when something's going in and out. Didn't I have any pink here somewhere? I thought I did. Anyway, this'll do. I've got the things in front of me, the cottons, the scissors. Hope you don't mind me doing this, but this is what we're up to next, isn't it, really? It's not... I can't do it without doing it all, but... okay. Afraid that, I'm having issues there. My fingernail's broken. Never mind, it doesn't worry me, but it's just a bit annoying. Okay, let's get this off here. There's miles of it there. So I don't use a lot of ribbon, but this will give me something for it. I didn't think I made a lot. Okay, right. I don't know whether I'll have to do two. Probably will. Ow. I don't think I've got any storage to tell you nothing. Yeah, I've been sitting home. I mean, been out looking. I don't really need to, you know, because I go through these things in the room here and find these amazing stuff that I've got. It's all been collected up over the years. But then I remember when I was really, you know, getting doing a lot of videos and that all the time, I'd be going shopping, coming home and putting the stuff in the bag and just putting it in the room. I would never even get a chance to look at it sometimes. So therefore, I'm finding things I didn't even know I had. I do know, though, that my channel is failing really bad. Excuse me. I'm failing really bad. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why people are not watching me anymore. I suppose I was getting a bit old and rickety there and having a terrible time at first, and I was just lately, but I'm so hoping that I'm getting my life back now and I'm going to keep going with this, okay? So please come back and watch my channel. Or ask your friends or share or like or whatever. Please put a like on there so I can get up, people can come back here, because I just really enjoy doing this, and I don't want to, you know, not do it. A lot of people come on here and do ask for things. They ask for money, they ask for lots of things, because it's their livelihood. This is not mine, because I wouldn't be able to survive, but I would like to, you know, do well. I would like to do well so I could, you know, keep going with it. Okay, so if that goes there, do I need another thickness? That looks really good, actually, doesn't it? Looks really nice. purple, or the mauve, I mean. And do this mauve piece. Yeah, that'll be alright. I think that'll be nice. It's not too wide, I don't think. Not too much. I suppose I can keep going and make another bit for the other side, and I can do both bits. I can put both bits together. Make it a bit wider. Because I'm going to say, I didn't want to do this with the front either, because you don't want to be too, have too much of the one colour. I made one something like this years ago. Something like the cover, something the same. But I put an extreme lot of work on it. I won't be putting too much, but I am doing some on here. I just cannot not. It's just how I am. I just like to put bits on it and make it look special and, you know, for unique. The only sort of ones there is out there. Slow stitching on everything. Some in this too. This is a bit of slow stitching and very therapeutic. This is for me, this part. I get a bit kerfuffly when I'm doing the inside bits. I've made the inside for this though, so I'm right. Anyway, I've got to say that green down too. Can you see it waving around there in the breeze? Look at that. But I might be putting beads on there as soon as I can find them. The right sort. Or I do have another idea of what I can do. Back stitch that. You don't have to take these stitches out. Well, you wouldn't want to, because you're going to fasten it down. You can't see them anyway, can you? How much do we need? That much, and that much more, or is it less? That much there, and imagine that that's there. So this bit will be here. Up to there. If I cut this off and it's not long enough, I don't know. Well, I haven't got much of it left anyway, but I don't want to wreck it. And this is fun, isn't it? I do love making nice things. I'm sorry about all these arms, but they have to be up here. I can't just do what other people do and just have your hands in the picture, because I've got to have my arms on the table to rest them there, okay? Right, now where am I up to? Oh, it's gone further than I thought. Okay, the back. The knot's going to be in the back. Just a small stitch on the top, a long one on the back, because when I put this on here, there's going to be other stuff. It's going to go onto the piece, which is going to sew it in a different place, so it's all going to be sewn down. It's all going to be secure, so it's not going to go anywhere. Well, see, this helps these little laces, doesn't it? Because they don't mean much if they're just very pale. You can't see a nice colour on them. This is putting lace behind it, makes it, a ribbon behind it makes it look better, I think. Whoop. Okay, now we need it to go down and back. So I'm going to go that way with it. I'm going to put it up there further. I hope I did enough. I did enough, thank goodness for that. Righto, now we're going to stitch it down to there. Take it over a tiny bit. Make sure that's going to fit there. It is. Good. Probably only be enough thread to get down there. That's alright. That's all we need, isn't it? Now I'll sew this side onto it. I'm sure this will be alright connected to that book, won't it? I hope it's alright. This is not very vintagey though, is it? Looks like we might have to make another one, because when I put it there a while ago, might have to do another book, another cover. A vintage cover. What do you reckon? Because this has got too pretty. Oh dear. I think I might be right, you know. I think I might have to. Am I moving away from that too far? What's going on there? I might have to bring that back across here a bit further. A big gap in that. Because when I sat it there a while ago and looked at it, I thought, you can't put that on there, Sonia. It's not the right cover. So I'm having journal covers that won't go on the journals. And I noticed something myself too, that on here, occasionally you can see a dark spot and it looks like might be something under it, but that's the hole in this bit. Okay, that's the hole in that bit. I didn't know I was going to completely cover that up. It doesn't matter though, it's still beyond there, isn't it? Somewhere. Okay, yeah. You should have pinned it probably. Make sure you get over further. Oh dear, what am I doing? I want that to pull up at all. Don't pull it too tight, Sonia. That should be fine. Well, now that we're thinking about it, we might have to change. We might have to do another book for this one and put a different cover on that one, because it's I don't know what I've done here while I'm pulling that up there. Is that what I'm... No, it's not even the pieces you're looking at, Sonia. I'll fix that. I'll ease it in there somehow. A lot of it looks a little bit bubbly, but just because of the sewing, I suppose, and the thicknesses of the fabric, and like all the reasons why it sits up like that is just what it is. As long as I'm not doing it too tight. I should have probably got another piece of thread, shouldn't I? And I better do that now. Oh dear, I'm sorry about that. That was my tummy. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, don't tell me I've got to go now. Goodness me. Well, I've got a few things to show you today and a couple of other things I want to do, so I'm going to actually have to put up a couple of videos, I suppose, because there's going to be different things. That'll have to have a button on it or something, make it sit down there. Thank you everybody for watching. I can't do this any longer, I'm afraid, because it'll cut out on me. If I get down to the end, it'll be alright. You stay over there, I need you later. You're there for later. Other ideas. Something else I'm going to do. Just going to get this. So please like, if you do like my videos, please put a thumbs up there, or press the like button and subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free. You just and then comment if you want to, or ask me questions if you like. You know, questions that are to do with sewing, mostly. I mean, I don't know if you want to know anything else about me. You must know everything about me, because I'm always talking about myself. This is only just getting to the end, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to put this in this cover on that journal. I don't think I can. It's not right. it's not the right thing, is it? You know. I'll just give you another quick look. Look, this has got all this vintage lace in it, see? And even in the inside, it's got, well, it's got different colours, I suppose, but it's a lot of, maybe it could. This bit is all good. It's all, you know, it's all going to go really well, but I'm thinking this lace on here. Anyway, we'll see how we go. We'll see how it goes. We're going to have to put this down along here now. And so I will go and I will come back and we will proceed. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.